brighter side, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasize. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can have the throne, I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
Yo, this is the 2KMC, here to give you all the neighborhood events in 2K21. For weekend action, get started with some basic training in boot camp. Limited to players with a 75 overall or under, with all games worth double rep. On Wednesday, hit the cages for some trampoline.
And the Celtics looking dapper, getting off the bus earlier. You've got to look your best coming into an opponent's building. The tallest building in the United States, One World Trade Center. Looking glorious tonight as we come to you from New York. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Boston Celtics. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much. This is the era of positionless basketball in the NBA. Celtics coach Brad Stevens said, "I don't have the 5 positions anymore. It's as simple as 3, either a ball handler, a wing, or a big. We've become more versatile as the years have gone on. And guys, teams are now looking for players who provide that kind of versatility." Back to you.
Thank you, D.A. Tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Brown and Hayward, they're the wings. Tatum out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Walker in at the 1 spot. And for New York, Barrett is out there with Payton. Then it's Taj Gibson. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Harkless in at the 3 spot.
Well, over the years, Tatum has tried to reduce the number of mid-range jumpers he takes. I mean, but it's still a natural tendency.
Payton with the ball. Down low. And there's Randle on the assist by Payton.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Payton passes to Barrett. Payton against Tatum. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Tatum. That shot off the mark. The Knicks go the other way with it. Barrett for 3. It's rebounded by Tice. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Tatum. The Knicks pull it in. Pass to Harkless. Back to Payton. The 3. And the Knicks miss again. Here's Boston now. It's a 3-point game. Here's Tatum. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Tatum's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And we can see this from his rookie year. Tatum's a guy who's going to make shots and at times carry an offense.
Now the pass to Randle. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And now another look at that mobile 1-block defensive performance.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way establishing the attitude you want.
New York moving the ball around. He gets that one.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Talk about an unsung hero, Daniel Tice. Last offseason, he agreed to a 2-year deal with the Celtics worth $10 million. Just another great signing by Danny Ainge.
Randle draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And see, Webb, when you look at all that Tice provides for this team, it's amazing he doesn't get more credit.
Well, you're right, Jay, but he is surrounded by great players who deserve to attract the limelight. But he can rebound, defend, set picks. He can stretch the floor, and every year he continues to improve.
That free throw good from Randle.
And we've seen Randle flourish with more responsibility. He's in his prime and playing his best ball right now.
Shot's good by Walker.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Well, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Here's Randle. Kemba Walker making his last shot. Payton left side. There's the dish to Barrett. New York needs to get off a shot. A miss that time would have put him up.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Wow, he's just incredible at understanding the game. Hayward is so good at making the defense pay for leaving guys open.
And so it's New York with it, trailing by 4. Payton passes to Randle. To the middle. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. That one goes in.
And their offense already in a flow.
some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for New York. Passes it to Randle. Here's Harkless. It's blocked. Pushing it up. Oh, that's blocked. Walker against Barrett. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Randle, poked away and stolen by Hayward. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way, and the basket by Tatum.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Knicks trail by 8. New York calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Here's Gibson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Harkless. Here's Randle. And Randle throws it down.
What I love about Randle is the power he plays with. He's an absolute force inside.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat. And Jayson Tatum, he got a lot of the pub last year, and deservedly so. But Jaylen Brown made monstrous strides as well, especially when it came to efficiency.
Free throw good from Brown. And you look at Brown's field goal percentage and his free throw percentage, Greg, both career highs last season.
And Kev, his shot was never broken. The motion never had to be rebuilt. Brown's problem coming into the league was that he would shoot the ball differently every time. Once he landed on the repeatable mechanics, you could see the consistency start to take form. And when talking about Tatum, it's hard not to think back to 2017 when Danny Ainge traded back to 3, essentially choosing him over Markelle Fultz.
Yeah, and now Fultz is starting to pick it up a little bit, though. Watch him. He's going to be dynamic. But you're right. Certain deals can define a franchise. And Ainge, he's unafraid to take chances.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And what you love about Tatum is that scoring gene, but with efficiency, both from the field and the line.
And the Knicks making a change here. Bullock's checked in. And so Tatum nails them both. Knicks trail by 11. Outside Gibson. Jacks up a 3. And no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. And here's Walker outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Walker's got 8 points.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
New York's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Randle. And nothing is falling for him right now. Celtics leading by 14. Just his first attempt. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Barrett kicks to Payton. Bullock with it. Brown's there. Bullock passes to Randle. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Good. Tice has got his second basket of the night.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
Now here's Randle. 11 points in the game. For 3, Barrett. Offensive rebound. Sinks that one from the post. And that's 13 points for Julius Randle.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
No, you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end. Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Nice shot by Smart.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
New York calls timeout. And not only is Smart one of the best defenders in the league, Greg, he's also one of the most versatile players in the NBA.
Yeah, when you talk about players who can guard 1 through 5, it's usually referring to Kawhi, PG-13, or Giannis. But Smart at 6'4" has the strength, the anticipation, and the toughness to hold his own against anyone. It's remarkable.
So for the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for Gibson. Bobby Portis comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Ntilikina in for Payton. The Celtics also changing it up. Cantor's checked in for Daniel Tice. Williams comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Walker. Now, here's Barrett. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
An active passer with good awareness. When Ntilikina spots the open teammate, he gets it to him.
Here's Tatum. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Tatum's got 14.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Bullock. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Tatum gets the bucket.
Well, I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion he's shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance.
So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. It's a 16-point game. Count it, good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Wanamaker. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
Here's Ntilikina. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Here's Ntilikina. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's hauled in by Wanamaker.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
That's amazing, the creativity, and you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
Here's Ntilikina. In the corner, Barrett with it. That three off the mark.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Here's Cantor. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Lobbed up there for Robinson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the one pick or the second pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. Knox, he's checked in for Barrett. Ojale is checked in for the Celtics. Celtics leading by 18. Here's Smart. And he uses the glass on the layup. Smart's got his second basket of the night.
Just too physical. Smart, shedding the defense and finishing strong.
And it's Bullock in the corner. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Knicks drive, 27.
Boston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Wanamaker, and it's Boston with another. Here's Ntilikina. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Floats one up, and the layup is good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Count that one from Ojale.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Portis, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You've got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him.
Now, whether Portis can make the leap is still up in the air. He's young and has the potential to be really good in this league.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for the Knicks. Both good from the line that time. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Celtics. It's an 18-point lead. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. 1:36 left in the first quarter of the game. Ntilikina passes to Knox. Pass to Ntilikina. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Smart.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Like a freight train running downhill, Smart, unstoppable in the open court.
New York with the ball. Ntilikina passes to Knox to the paint. Ntilikina gets the bucket. Ntilikina's got his second bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Smart's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. The shot's good from Ellington.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
55.
Celtics leading by 20. Here's Cantor. That one off the back iron and out.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
And the basket by Knox.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Count that one from Ogilvy.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And there it is for them.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Shoots it up. Wanamaker misses. Now here's Ellington from outside the arc. No good that time. And here's Cantor. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Celtics lead by 18. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Earlier on, we ran into Bobby Portis, who explained the origin of the underdog label.
I think the underdog story, started when I was a kid. I always been a guy that's always been picked second. Even though I had, high accolades in high school, I had to work for those really, really hard to get those. I feel like nobody really ever believes in, none of the things I do. Even if I have a good season, to me it was a good season, but somebody else it wasn't as good as they wanted it to be.
And Greg, playing with a chip on his shoulder, has served Portis well.
Some guys try to block out the haters. Portis uses it as fuel to keep achieving more.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, and now they got to find a way to keep it going, keep growing that lead.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Brown and Hayward, they're the wings. Williams is out there with Williams, and it's Wanamaker in at the point.
Showing off that great vertical yet again. Ntilikina playing with power at the rim.
And he makes that one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. It's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here is Robinson after Gordon Hayward's bucket, and the shot goes in. Ntilikina's got 8.
Fleshing out his offensive game over time. Ntilikina wants to keep improving in the paint.
Here's Wanamaker. That shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Here's Harkless, and Harkless slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was too smart. Brown says, when athletes are also informative, it can intimidate. We get pushback for our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that movement. Guys?
Strong story, DA, there. Thanks. Now here's Harkless. And stolen by Hayward. For the finish. And Brown throws it down hard.
That was all created by Hayward's defensive work. He does so much to spark their transition game.
Ntilikina looking it over. On the wing, Ellington. Hayward grabs the board. Celtics leading by 16. Here's Brown. Here's Williams. Goes up again. That one misses. Now the Knicks take it the other way. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Wasted no time on that one.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him now.
Hayward comes with the double team. Robinson passes to Knox, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Knox has got 8 points.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Brown, good.
The jumper looking better over time, and when Brown shoots with confidence, it helps make him sharper.
New York calls timeout. And the rim-running Mitchell Robinson, the league leader in field goal percentage, Greg, in his second season.
And maybe the most athletic 7-footer in the game. I mean, his lob finishing sucks in the defense, creating so much space out on the floor for his teammates.
For the Knicks, Taj Gibson's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Randle comes in for Kevin Knox. And it's Payton in for Frank Ntilikina. The Celtics also changing it up. Shemi Ojeleye comes in for Williams. And Langford subbed in for Brad Wanamaker. Now here's Payton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Boston leading by 16. Here's Langford. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
I love the way Langford plays the game. Knows how to be effective when he has the ball.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break over Harkless. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
What speed in transition. Brown just slashing down the court for the high percentage shot.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Now here's Payton. Here's Randle. And Randle throws it down.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
Here's Brown, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Brown's got 11 points.
Just a smooth-looking jump shot. Brown looking totally comfortable firing from out there.
Now Ellington. Pass to Randle. Back to Ellington. And the three off target.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Brown is a reliable threat from mid-range. I mean, effortlessly rising up for the nice-looking Jay.
Now, here's Ellington. His three-pointer's off the mark.
You just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Brown, good.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Randle no good.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Fires from 18, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Randle no good. Celtics on offense. Here's Ojale. Here's Williams. Up and in on the layup. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
There's the pass to Randle. To the inside, Gibson. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other five in the league.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duos.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid.
No
and now
kidding.
He's an all-star last year. And, you know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad that's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds. For the Knicks, R.J. Barrett's checked in for Harkless, and it's Reggie Bullock in for Wayne Ellington. And a new group in for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams. Jayson Tatum comes in for Semi Ojeleye. Marcus Smart's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Kemba Walker in for Langford. Here's Payton. Count the basket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Tatum gets the bucket.
That is prime-time point guard play. A sensational find by Walker to set up the easy bucket.
Passes it to Randle. Inside. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 4 assists in the game. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. To the middle. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
They get the rebound. Here's Walker. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Walker's got 10 points.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here's Randle. He's got 15. And Tatum pulls it down. Over Barrett. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter. Payton against Walker. And here's Bullock from the arc. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Brown. Here's Tice. Shoots over Bullock. Tatum trying to break free. No good there off the double clutch. New York's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Randle. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Randle. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And the shot goes in. And that's now 24 points for Jayson Tatum.
Now showing off different dimensions to his game. I mean, Tatum's ability to get it done from there as well is impressive.
To the left side wing. To the inside. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Motivating, paper chasing, working like Jamaican. If you see me on the phone, it's business, not no caking. Quick 6-figure job, backers on the patient. Need that money right now, need a bucket, make it. Man, jeans and my chick Vaseline. Flex stop, creatine, flex stop, creatine. I need the money, I need it lump sum. I put that on everything that I love. Sundays and 50s and sometimes the bucks. I put that on everything that I love.
And New York making a change here. Portis is checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Green, he's checked in for Brown. Here's Smart. 8 points for him. Over Barrett. Smart misses.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they've got to show some more aggression.
The number 3 pick back in the 2019 draft, RJ wanted to play for the Knicks. He knew it wouldn't be easy with all the turmoil last season. Boy, was that an understatement. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
You know, Greg, you asked Barrett. He said he felt better prepared for the glare of the New York media after his one season at Duke because, you know, playing there is in the national limelight. You're on a star-studded team.
Yeah, I mean, playing with Zion Williamson, Cam Reddish, and Trey Jones, the Knicks could use a little more star talent, though, if they're going to turn the corner. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Walker. And again, it's Boston converting.
With this shot area quickness, Walker can usually carve out space from mid-range.
New York's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Feeds to Payton. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Payton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up. That's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
The Knicks shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. The pass to Randle. A minute 42 left here in the second, and he lays it straight in. Randle's got 19 points.
The brutal strength of Randle, allowing him to finish right there through clear contact.
And Green gets it to go.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Pass to Bullock. This one for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Over Randle. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. He's got 26.
He's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them the fits out there.
Pass to Randle. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
and a physical presence is former Kentucky Wildcat Julius Randle. But he's got some mobility to go along with it, able to move and attack in transition.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. You know, people have talked about Julius Randle's game. He's a power driver, isn't he, Greg? I mean, the guy just bulldozes all the way in.
I like that phrase, Kev. You know, very fluid for his size, a pretty good ball handler and passer. I think his shooting is where he's still filling in the gaps.
Catching up on the changes for New York, Kevin Knox is checked in for Reggie Bullock, and Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Peyton. So he gets them both. And 1:01 left in the first half. Here's Cantor, and it's Boston with another.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Here's Ntilikina. He's got 8. Outside Portis. It's stolen by Tice. Pass to Langford. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 9 assists now tonight.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Ntilikina. The pass to Barrett. A 3-ball. The shot missing. So the Celtics will take it the other way. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Cantor. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
First personal foul, 10 seconds.
The Knicks have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Now, here's Langford. He's defended by Randle, and the basket by Langford.
He can run hot or cold, but no doubt about which way he's running tonight. There's steam coming off of him.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Celtics running away with this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, you're in a good position here at the break. What do you tell your team to make sure they don't let up?
Well, I don't think it's about letting up or playing better. It's just playing the right way. We just have to play good basketball. And we talked about it before the game. That's our goal going into the game. That doesn't change no matter what the score is. So that'll be the discussion at halftime.
Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
There was no stopping Jayson Tatum in the first half. He had 14 points, 3 rebounds, and also 3 steals. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, shooters were popping open right and left. Exceptional ball movement. Guys racing off screens, spotting up, knocking down shots. That's the way you play basketball unselfishly, and it was superb, and they exploited all the weaknesses of the defense.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
Well, they gave up too many good looks. Look at the field goal percentage against them. This tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, not enough disruption, Ernie. Like Kenny disrupts me all the time, not enough disruption.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, guys, Jayson Tatum has really been making it happen.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Knicks. Randle out there with Taj Gibson. Then it's Barrett. Then there's Mo Harkless. And it's Ntilikina in at the point. 82-111. Here's Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Tatum's got 28.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Ntilikina, guarded by Walker. Barrett, no good.
Gets the look he wants and still no luck. Tough night for him.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the Knicks. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Oh! It's amazing how far Randle has come. I mean, from a role player to budding star, and he's not done yet.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And Gibson now atop the key. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Gibson's got 8 points.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
The shot's good.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Randle, trying to get open as Gibson. Randle with the bucket. He has 29.
Let the big man eat. Give it to Randle there, and he's locked in on scoring.
And Tice throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. To the paint, here's Gibson. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 10.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Tice. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got his 5th assist in this one.
Textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Here's Ntilikina. 8 points for him. Randle no good.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Lets it fly from 18. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, you see the confidence building in Brower offensively. I mean, first it was taking over stretches. Now it's taking over games.
And there's the feed to Barrett. Looking to end his cold spell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top notch. So that process about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. And he makes the first.
Born in Toronto, Barrett joins a talented group of Canadians who have entered the NBA ranks.
And New York making a change here. Ellington's checked in, and then for Boston. Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Williams comes in for Jayson Tatum. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Walker. Good on both. The Celtics have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Took him no time at all on that one. Wanamaker's got 10 points. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Ellington with it. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. And this is how you want to come out of the half, prolific and efficient.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine. And too bad this scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack.
And Hayward gets it to go.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his passing.
New York shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Ellington kicks to Harkless. To the left wing, here's Randle, and he banks in the layup. Randle's got 33.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Williams inside the line. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Ellington. That one wide left.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break.
And a move Hayward perfected last season, coming to a full stop in the lane and hitting that little short jumper.
Yeah, Greg, I mean, he'd stop and defenders would just keep going. Every player uses different tactics to create separation. For Hayward, that became his go-to move off the bounce.
And that one, good.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Passes it to Harkless. Here's Randle. And that one hits back iron. And the Celtics shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Got that one up quick. Williams has got 8 points.
And for anyone who hasn't been paying attention, Jaylen Brown's developed into a threat as a distributor.
Pass to Randle. Gibson in the post. Defended by Hayward. And stolen by Hayward. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Shoots over Ellington. A new 14 for Boston. He goes up again. And it's Williams laying it in. Williams has got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, a coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Now here's Ellington. He has 7. No one near Randle as he lets it go. The three-pointer no good. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 14.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Here is Ellington. Can they get it? Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Randle with the bucket.
Next down, 101.
Williams looking over the floor. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Pass to Randle. Down low, Gibson. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Oh, well, listen, guys, that was great work, making them pay for the laps on defense.
Here is Ellington. After Gordon Hayward's bucket. Randle no good. Here's Boston now. Williams for 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
So New York ends up going with the new group. And then for Boston, Enes Kanter's checked in for Robert Williams. And Marcus Smart has subbed in for Jaylen Brown. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside Portis. A rebound by the Celtics. Wanamaker the pass to Williams. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And that's 12 points for Williams.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading the scores.
And he comes up with the deuce. Payton's got 6 points.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Smart. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Knicks shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Bullock passes to Robinson. Lots of room. They get it again. Nice shot by Portis. He's got 10.
What intensity on the glass from Portis. Junkyard dog. He worked so hard for the second chance opportunities.
Kanter, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Celtics have made 3 free throws so far, haven't missed any.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, known for his unique personality, Kanter also remains a solid role player, someone his teammates enjoy playing with.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Shemi Ojeley's checked in for Williams. Langford comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Walker's subbed in for Brad Wanamaker. And Kanter drops them both. Now here's Payton. 6 points for him. The pass to Bullock. And here is Portis. New York moving it around. Here's Knox. 6 on the shot clock. Payton left side. Over Langford. Payton gets the bucket. Payton's got 4 this quarter.
Almost any player left that wide open is going to bury that shot. This is the league. That's poor defensive work.
Shot's good by Walker.
Now that's a nice use of the pull-up J from Walker. Catching the D flat-footed and capitalizing on an easy opportunity.
Passes to Bullock. Back to Payton. And it's denied. And here's Kanter. He's got 8. He gets it in there. Smart's got 16 points.
Oh, he's getting after it offensively. Smart, putting up some points.
Now Payton, 8 points for him. And here's Bullock from the arc. Rebound Boston. Kanter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Shoots over Portis, and a little luck that time, but it drops. He's got 10.
Not easy to cover Cantor's shots. His length helps him break through the coverage.
Outside Robinson to the paint. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Smart finds Cantor over Robinson. And there's Cantor on the assist from Smart.
Oh, nice touch from the mid-range. You give Cantor this shot, he's happy to take it.
It's Robinson high post. And the dunk by Robinson.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Pass to Cantor. Count that one.
And you see Langford's ability as a facilitator. Great court awareness.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for New York. To the middle. Wants to get it to Robinson and does.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Now here's Smart. He's got 16. And good that time.
Off the dribble. Smart showing the body control on that shot.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Payton. Bullock with it. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Cantor's got 5 rebounds tonight. 44 seconds left in the third. But they get it back. Second chance shot. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. New York shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Here's Knox. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Knox has got 15 points.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Smart. The 19-footer is on the money.
You know, coming into the NBA, there was a question about Marcus's jump shot, but you knew he'd improve that.
And the pass to Portis. Here's Knox. Payton trying to get open. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Romeo Langford. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Two shots.
The first one falls, and the Celtics making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 7 seconds left here in the third quarter. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Walker's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, look, he's looking like a runaway train tonight. I don't think they've got a chance to slow Walker down in this one.
And so it's Boston, able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
That's just how it is.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Boston with it, and a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Tatum out there with Enes Kanter. And there's Kemba Walker. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Green in at the 2.
One shot.
And that one misses. Here's New York. Passes it to Dotson. The step back jumper is good.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And for the Celtics, their shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Here's Ntilikina, guarded by Walker.
And one area where Ntilikina excels, really good reading the defense and realizing what to do in that set.
Tice, the shot's good on the assist by Walker. Tice has got 4 this quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Lobbed up there for Robinson. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And Tice gets it to go.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. To the inside, and Portis throws it down.
And you risk getting dunked on, posterized. I mean, if you let Portis get good positioning, don't be surprised.
Shot, high post. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Tatum's got 34.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
Dotson kicks to Portis. Buries it from three-point range.
So assured. Sometimes Portis prepares himself to shoot the ball as it's coming his way.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Ellington's checked in for Portis. Then for the Celtics, Robert Williams comes in for Enes Kanter. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Walker. Celtics have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Wasted no time on that one. And here are the Knicks now. On the wing, Ellington. The tray. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Here's Green. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. Inside, pass to Ntilikina. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Here's Tatum. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
Celtics ball.
Taj Gibson's checked in for New York. Reese Harkless comes in for Kevin Knox.
Mo Harkless.
third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And the basket by Tatum.
It's amazing. Scouts were worried that Tatum would be a streaky spot-up shooter, but you see the perfect form.
Pass to Gibson. Right block shot. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's good. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. They double him with Green. Feeds it to Ellington. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's Gibson. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
New York's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Ntilikina passes to Dotson. Here's Harkless. He can't hit that time. And it's Boston the other way. Now here's Williams. Over Harkless. Williams can't hit.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Oh, and the jam by Harkless.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Tatum. Cans the shot from the wing. Tatum's got 40 points.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Tatum. Ellington grabs the miss. New York shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Dotson, a three-pointer off the mark. The Celtics shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. And Green gets it to go.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it.
Here's Ntilikina. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Green finds Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Off target with his 3, but they'll get another chance. Puts up a 3. Cans it from downtown. Tatum's got 43 points.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Dotson. Here's Gibson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gibson's got 4 this quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City Gazers. Go on and give it up.
Dennis Smith, he's checked in for the Knicks. Boston also with the sub. Langford's checked in. Boston's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. The deep three from Green. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Smith scanning the floor. To the inside. A shot's good from Ellington. Ellington's got 10 points here in the second half.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And there's the pass to Langford. From deep. Kept alive by Boston. They kick it out to Green. From deep three-point range. The shot will not fall. The Knicks go the other way with it. Smith right side. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
And looking engaged defensively. Langford showing he has what it takes to be a shot blocker.
To the paint. Here's Ellington. Lays it up off the glass.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And Green launches it from deep. The rebound by Gibson.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
All right, there are some guys you let take that shot, but to be honest, he ain't one of them.
Yeah, you got to appreciate the mindset of Smith. Solid at running the offense and finding his teammates who are open.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. New York's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. To the middle. Here's Dotson. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Green, no luck.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Yeah, what was that? Did he forget about... very strange.
And here is Tatum. Shoots over Ellington, and it's good off the back rim and in. Tatum's got 45 points.
Constantly moving. Tatum is so quick. Good luck stopping that pull-up.
Dotson in the corner for the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now, here's Langford. Defense is right there. New York with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Over in the corner, Harkless. And oh, the jam by Harkless.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And Green launches it from deep. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look for New York. Robinson's checked in for Gibson. Portis comes in for Maurice Harkless. And Kevin Knox is subbed in for Wayne Ellington. Then for the Celtics, Enes Kanter's checked in for Daniel Tice. Semi Ojeleye comes in for Robert Williams. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Green. Some nice passing by New York here. Good work there as it goes. Portis has got 7 now in this quarter.
And this speaks to how strong Portis is. It's obvious he enjoys showing off that muscle.
The feed now to Tatum. And stolen by Portis. Here's Dotson. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Wanamaker looking over the floor. Here's Ojeleye. Pass to Wanamaker. 5 to shoot. Kanter dishes to Langford. He tries for 3. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Left side Tatum. Out to the wing. Here's Wanamaker. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Smith with a wide open look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And so assured. Can't give an inch of breathing room to Smith Jr. That's when he strikes.
Here's Wanamaker, covered by Smith. Pass to Canner. Inside, Tatum draws the double. Here's Ogilvy. Pass to Wanamaker. Boston needs to get off a shot, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Williams is checked in for Boston. New York's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Dotson the pass to Smith. Back to Dotson. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
And the turnover again by Boston. .131 left in the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jayson Tatum.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
59 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now Smith. Outside Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it, and that's a shame.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They lead by 29. 46 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Jayson Tatum.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here's Wanamaker. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kept alive by Boston.
Now that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Offensive rebound. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender. Yeah, you gotta love seeing the young fella dunk that one home. Smith likes to show off that incredible vertical.
Wanamaker the pass to Langford. Here's Wanamaker. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.